How's it going, peeps? ProPlanty here. Now, before we get stuck into today's vlog, we're going to be doing a elite raid later on today. There are a few things I just want to quickly talk about that happened yesterday and this morning. So in yesterday's vlog, I was showing you all the heart trim fur fro, and I noticed I had two silhouettes. These were trims that I assumed were regional ones that I've never been able to do because I don't necessarily travel. So I kind of just brushed them off in that vlog. I didn't think twice. What? I click on it and it says, no, you can't do that trim. Well, actually, it let me do both. And everyone in local chats, on Discord, were going wild for it. I kid you not, we were all able to get... one of them was called diamond trim, we'll just go with that. But yeah, there was two trims there that I didn't have, that a lot of us didn't have, that we were able to get them. And I'm looking in the blog post and I'm like, there's nothing here about this being intended, which had us worried that they'd fix it. Like the black and white Curem, when they did that, when was that? A few months ago. Niantic are known for screwing up all the time. It's beyond a joke. It's so hard to tell what's a surprise, what's intended, and what's a accident. I think what's happened is, it's just a guess, but normally you can't do the heart trim unless it's like the Valentine's Day event. And I feel like with activating that, they've accidentally done two other trims. You were able to do it for quite a while. I did that vlog at 10 a.m. and I was still able to trim them at 6 p.m. during the Mana Spotlight Hour. So that was a very slow fix. Looking at them now, and if you go to change form, you'll notice the silhouettes are gone, the diamond trim's gone, etc. So they have pulled it. It was definitely not intended. Confirmed. We can confirm that right now. I have literal footage of those silhouettes there and the option to trim them, and now we don't. The question now is, will Niantic revert our furfro? That costs 10,000 dust per trim, so, if they're going to do that, I don't think they will, but if they do, we better get our dust compensation back. It's not our fault. It's a recurring issue that they don't communicate with us, so we don't know what's intended and what isn't. So how'd we go, folks? Did you take advantage of that? Let me know in the comment section below. The next surprise was only moments later. And this all happened after my vlog, finished, done with. Oh, while we're onto it, in poses, the pose is there now. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. So in the shop, everyone was going on about this free box. And it's not the daily free box, this was a different free box. And again, I screen recorded this as it happened. As far as I know, they haven't said anything about this. I checked my alt and it didn't have the box, but my main did. And it was 3 battle passes and a remote raid pass. And you could claim it 3 times. And thankfully, I didn't have any remotes on me, so I claimed it 3 times. I'm up 9 battle passes and 3 remotes. I think about all the times they have screwed us over, and like, damn straight you should put a box in there for us. Thank you. What exactly was it for? Maybe there's a support tweet as of filming this right now. I don't know. I don't dabble on Twitter or X anymore. But they've got me scratching my head at a lot of things. Again, it's that combination of poor communication, a track record of screwing things up and pulling things that just has me thinking, I don't even know. What was that for? Why were the trims there and now they're not? Please give us some closure, Niantic. And finally, I'm sorry for rambling. I just have to talk about all this stuff. There was a research that popped up here this morning, and again, I screen recorded it. What was it called? A Ghost in the Machine. And it had a little Rotom silhouette next to it. And a little code that looked like it needed to be deciphered. As it turns out, there is not a lot anyone can do until LA Sinnoh Tour, the in-person event this weekend. So yeah, I was like, okay, well, we'll just wait. The research has vanished. Were they supposed to release it to us Again, no communication. Was it were they trying to be tricky and clever and tease us? You just don't know anymore, do you? So, Enamorus Elite Raids, Wednesday. They're throughout the day. Pretty sure some of the time slots include 1 p.m, 5 p.m, 6 p.m, just to name a few. There is no proper raid hour today. I'm not doing a raid hour stream. And even if I did, I can't raid with you guys because these are in person only. I hope this is just a Valentine's Day thing. You know, if Valentine's Day was on a Saturday, we'd all be cheering because it's the weekend, but it's not. It's on a Wednesday. I really hope this is a one-off and they don't start cutting into raid hours, the ones where we can remote raid. And I mean, it's a weekday. Everyone's at work. I know people work on the weekends too and you can't please everyone, but like, seriously? So like previous in-person raids, shadow raids, elite raids, it's just going to be Britt and I doing this one. Thankfully, it's actually a 5 p.m. time slot because she's, funny enough, working till 3. So if this was any earlier, I would be doing a duo with my ult and we would lose. I'd still do it for science though. I want to see how it plays out. And I like a challenge. I'll be back in 6 hours with Britt. We're going to give it a shot with our best counters. And we'll see how it plays out. I haven't really been winning as of lately, guys. So it'll be pretty heartbreaking to lose this battle. I didn't even get the Decidueye shiny. I tried on the main. I tried on the ult. It just wasn't going to sparkle. Folks, we are here. It is nearly 5 p.m. And my good friend Shane is actually going to be making an appearance here. He's passing through. This is really well timed. We go way back. We used to raid heaps. And then I guess life happened. COVID happened. Blah, 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 blah. But he is actually up this way. He's going to rock up at 5. I'm, of course, with Britt. We got the ult in. We're doing the party play. 4 accounts. We should be okay. Kate was just telling me she did one with 3 accounts, 10 seconds left. So it can be done. But everything has to go butter smooth. Hers had grass knot. We'll see what we have. Again, totally winging it. 4 accounts is still not that many. And you got to remember, one is literally an ult. So as soon as Shane rocks up, party play, and we'll be on our way. It's been a long time since we've done something like this, eh? You remember Reggie Alecki? Rural Elite Raids. Let's go. Oh, I see a car coming. That might be him. I don't know if you can see it. That car's pulled up behind us. Yep, so Shane just pulled up and I gave him the code to join the party. We're jumping in on Hatch. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. The stakes are high. Sort of. We only get one shot. I don't think I've ever done a party with 4 people. It's kind of funny there. Here she is. Happy Valentine's Day. It's Enamorus. Yeah, we got the Hatch. There she is. Pink. Pretty in pink. 55,000 CP. We're using a free pass today, everyone. Awesome. Everything is going to plan. All 4 of us are in here. Really appreciate it, Shane. I was having my doubts with 3 accounts. Again, it has to go butter smooth. We've all hit ready. Are we ready, though? We have 1 shot. And it could be a disaster. And it's an elite raid. So got the Mega Gengar in. This one has Grass Knot. So like Kate was saying, the one she had with Grass Knot. This is perfect. We got best case scenario here. We're going to win, everyone. We're actually going to win. Wow, already Mega Gengar gone. Shadow Shiny Metagross, folks. How good. So she's pumping the Grass Knot fairly often. I don't know if that's her worst move. But, again, we're tanking. And that's really important there. It looks like we can take 3 hits before we lose our Pokemon. Absolutely messing her up here. God, I love it, folks. Please do tell me your stories in the comment section below. How many accounts? How'd you go? You know, raid lobbies with 10 people go burr. No, Sweat. Again, this is the party play damage. Oh, I should be hitting it. I didn't even realize.
I've been doing it.
I'm left-handed, so I'm like tapping like this and completely blocking it. But you love a skewed battle. Ability already applied. Okay.
I've been doing it.
You've been doing it? Okay, at least someone has. I don't like its placement. I'm literally covering it. Can't talk. See, Brit is right-handed. You can see it really well. I got my right hand to hold the camera, damn it. Alright, so I'm down to my last 2 Pokemon. We got Zekroms there. Dude, look at the time. People in local chats had me scared. They're like, oh my gosh, we had 9 accounts and we had 50 seconds left. They weren't using party play. They were probably going in with recommended. And yeah, context matters. So we could have, let's just say we didn't use the ult. We would still have won. We still would have won. Sorry, Shane, didn't actually need you. Dude, that went perfect. I don't even think I'm about... Are you fainting? Have you fainted?
No.
Didn't dodge. 140 seconds left. There you go, folks.
Beautiful.
That was awesome. But now we have to catch her, and that's not guaranteed. I mean, I got a Master Ball, but no. Awesome. That was cool. Hopefully we catch them. Here she is, everyone. 19 balls is fantastic. A rural, weather-boosted Enamorus. And she moves left and right. We don't like them. 2381. What do you have, Britt?
2402.
2402. Oh my gosh. Yours is so much better than mine. Yeah. Britt was tapping for me on the ult. I can't juggle.
2426. So yours must be pretty bad.
2381 must be pretty sad then, eh? I don't think she's actually terrible to land excellence. But she does move left to right. That is a really, really nice hitbox. Ah, another excellent throw. Yeah, not too shabby, mate. She's staring at me. Oh. Hey, yeah, not too bad. Not too bad to throw at. There's definitely worse. Oh, jumped out. Going in for a throw. For a Pokemon that moves left and right, I am not having trouble there. We got it! We bloody did it, folks. We caught Enamorus. Here's Shane, folks. Peace, man. Thank you. Alrighty, folks. There's your dex entry. Wow. We did it. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new, please consider subscribing. I got a 2-star. Drop a like. Did I say that? And I'll catch you in the next one. I am content with just one, man. The love-hate Pokemon. That's how I feel about RNG sometimes. When it flies to this land from across the sea, the bitter winter comes to an end. According to legend, this Pokemon's love gives rise to the budding of fresh life across Hisui. I'm going to give Britt a hand and catch my ults. Be right back. Folks, I am back. Caught Brits with my very first throw. And for the ult, every single throw was an excellent. And I got it down to the very last ball. And that's when I had to ask in the Discord. I'm like, what's a hundo? It wasn't a hundo, but it was definitely the best one we've seen today. It stayed on the final throw, just to stress me out. Wow, that was clutch, hey. Britt also noticed, I don't check this stuff. Down here it says with your party, Ladham, Britt, and Matthew. So that's kind of cool too. Yeah. Kate was saying in the Discord, because she's doing trios. She's hella hardcore. More hardcore than the pro. She was up against one that has Dazzling Gleam, and she couldn't beat it. She could only beat the one with Grass Knot, the same one we had. So I think if you're going to do a trio, keep that in mind. If you're going to do 4 accounts, well, I think Dazzling Gleam could have been horrible. The other moveset she has is Fly, and that's the one Kate couldn't beat. She could only do the grass knot. So your experience may certainly vary, but I hope that helps somewhat. And with that being said, catch us later. Thank you so much. We all caught him. We beat it. Brilliant. Rural, local elite raid. I love a good challenge. Cheers. Oh, I forgot to say as well, today's showcase is biggest size Great Buddy, which they've never done. Anyway, my best one was my Hundo Rayquaza. Sorry, Britt and Shane, but first place goes to me.